Hi everybody, welcome back to A Cob's Life. Today we are doing a little fun little Q&A. So I've got my horsey book here, which I use all my videos for, and I just got it because my other one filled up super quickly. So yeah, look, video related stuff. Because I have a lot of things to write down. Anyway, so I've got all of the Q&A questions. So I'm not letting you guys see them, and then I've got that page as well. So let's get rolling. So the first one is, have you ever been challenged by a horse? Like rearing up or anything? So yes, I have, and it was terrifying. This horse proper came at me. She used to be in our field when Nessa, and it was, to say the least, terrifying, really scary. But yes, I have been challenged by a horse. The second one, what do you prefer, a mare or gelding? So this is a bit biased because my main pony is a mare, but I prefer geldings, I have to say. We've got 5 ponies at the moment. We used to have 7, but we've got 5 at the moment that are being ridden. One of them's 25, but let's not talk about him. Most of my ponies are geldings, so I have to say gelding. I do prefer geldings, so yes. How old are your ponies? So I have got an 11-year-old, I have got a 6-year-old, I've got a 10-year-old, I've got a 5-year-old, and I've got a 25-year-old. So Nessa's just turned 5. Nessa's the one who had her birthday. I'm not going to say the names because that is another Q&A question. Nessa, you guys know Nessa, this channel is about Nessa. I don't really show the other ones, but I do show them occasionally, but Nessa's my one. So I don't ride any of the other ones because my aunties, my mums, my dads, my sisters, and I'm not allowed to ride my sisters because hers is tiny. But at the moment I'm not riding, so anyway. Do you like mares, and would you consider a mare? Yes, I would. I have got a mare. I've got one mare. My baby is a mare, yes, but they are mental cases and I will never have another mare. Is it hard juggling 4 horses in school? So when this question was wrote, I did not have my 6-year-old, so 5 horses. Is it hard juggling 5 horses in school? Yes. I work for a livery yard as well, so I help with the livery yard. So I don't only do my 5, I do probably about 20 horses in the morning, because I have to put them out and everything. We put them out, we keep them in all year round at night. But yeah, it's very hard juggling that many horses. Why did you choose horses? So I chose horses because we used to grow up, before we moved, I grew up in a little farmhouse thing, which was actually really cute. I loved that house, and the horses would come by every day, and I just fell in love with them. My mum also rode horses, and when I was 6 months old, my mum bought her pony, who's 25 now, and when I was a year old, my mum bought Anna, and Maddie we bought as a senior. So I've always been around horses, so it really, like, it's just always been like with me, like 6 months, you know. But yeah, did you ever have a confidence knock, and how did you get it back? Your confidence, I mean. So I did have a confidence knock, and I would not even canter. Like, I was terrified of riding. Like, I'd walk, I wouldn't jump, I wouldn't do anything. I just got so scared and so nervous I couldn't ride anymore. Like, I was terrified of getting on and doing anything other than walk. I was like, oh my god, Mum, I'm gonna die. Like, I was so scared. But how did I get it back from my dad? I basically fell off and like banged my head on the concrete, and he just went like, shake it off and get back on, and I did that, and here I am today. What year are you at school? So I am S3. I'm S3, but which is like year 9. So I'm like year 9, yeah. So yeah. Are you planning on having a project pony soon? Yes, hopefully. I'm not going to say anything more about that, but I am not getting another pony soon. Like, no, because of my hip. But yeah, so soon, but not really soon, if you know what I mean. How do you look so confident all the time? This one made me chuckle a little bit. I am not. I am not confident all the time. No, not at all. I put myself, like, every time my horse launches up in the air and everything, I'm like, oh, mum, help me, mum. But yeah, so that's terrifying. Like, literally terrifying. How big do you jump, and how big have you jumped? Okay, so I do jump my mum's pony and my dad's pony, and so I jump all of the ponies except for the 25-year-old. I'm not going to say the names because that's another question on the thing. So with Nessa, like 70, no, not even that, probably 40, 50. She's only a baby, and the 6-year-old, 11-year-old, and the 10-year-old, I jump. So the 11-year-old, I jump like 1 meter. 6-year-old, probably about 90. I've competed 90 with him. The 10-year-old is 120, and he's kind of the competition horse that I do go to comps with a lot of the time. With the 25-year-old, I don't ride, so yeah, that's how big. But I have jumped in the past 170 on a legendary horse that I got the pleasure of riding. Do you train horses and like break them? Love your channel, by the way. Thank you. So yes, I do train horses, but I don't train them for other people. I train my own ponies, basically. I backed the 5-year-old Nissa, and I backed the 6-year-old. So yeah, I do train, yes, but I don't train other people's horses. Onto the other page. Oh my goodness. Why are you not riding at the moment? So I basically had this accident and I fractured my hip. So I'll pop a picture up right around here or over here of the x-rays. Let's just say they were interesting. What happened to Anna and Maddie? So Anna basically, she came into the barn. Well, she didn't make it to the barn. And she was limping like mad, and her leg was like that size. And we discovered she had a broken leg. And Maddie basically fell on the ice and couldn't get back up. So we thought it'd be nicer for her to pass away nicely instead of stressy. Are you a sponsored rider? No, I am not a sponsored rider. I am trying to reach out to Fairfax and Favour because they are an amazing brand. I love Fairfax and Favour. I'll link the actual website, Fairfax and Favour's website, down below because it is an amazing website. I am not sponsored by them, but I love Fairfax and Favour. Love it. How old were you when you got into horses? So I was 3 years old when I started riding, and 6 months old when I first saw my own first horse. So yeah, I was quite young. I've always seen horses and I've been around them, so yeah, literally since 6 months old. Can we meet your family? No, sorry. You'll probably see my mum and my dad in some videos, but I'm afraid no. They do not like being videoed, and I would prefer to keep my parents and my family out of my YouTube life and just being private. Do you have any exciting news? I think if you guys could see my face, yes I do. But that is for another video. I think it's gonna be about the 29th it's happening. The 29th. So yeah, the 29th is a way away. So yeah, you guys need to wait till the 29th. I'm cracking my back. And what are your ponies' names? So I can only say them. I'll go from age. 5-year-old. Her name is Nessabethbu. The 6-year-old is called Jarvis. The 11-year-old, no, the 10-year-old, sorry, and you go by age. The 10-year-old is named Bluebell, and he's a boy. The 11-year-old is called Confanda, which is a Spanish name. Confanda. And the 25-year-old is called Frozen. That was a beautiful name, so I wanted to keep that, I always used to mix up Jarvis and Confanda. We're going to change Confanda's name because Confanda isn't the most practical name to call your horse. Confanda, come here, Confanda. You know what I mean? It's not the best name to call your horse. But yeah, that is the beautiful thing. I also was stacking my phone like that. That is how my phone was placed. My phone was literally placed on this, which is some pens. It just burst. Some pens, and some like fruit. So not ideal, but whatever. I'll see you guys later.